Hello everybody, Jeremy Larsen, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, PenFed Realty Texas, y'all. So that is Promenade that you're seeing there, that mid-rise, that faces onto Coit. We are in Richardson, and this is a home a client of mine is considering. So some commentary. This home will probably sell very quickly. It's listed for $238,000. Today is December 10th, 2025. And some fundamentals. The roof actually looks pretty good. Driveway's serviceable. The structure itself looks like it needs some foundation work. It's definitely had some settling over the years. Appears to be a slab foundation. And all in all, though, the floor plan works okay. I'm curious what's underneath all of this aluminum siding. Curious what an inspector would say about that. But the roof does look okay. And check in the back also. Cute little front porch. There's some of the settling that you see, and I'll point that out as I go through the house. I love this metal relief work. That would be fun to paint in a poppy accent color, turquoise or something like that. Front door has certainly seen better days. It's probably the original front door. There is the vinyl record ceiling texture throughout a lot of the house. Despite the roof currently looking good, there's several spots in the house where it looks like that there was water intrusion over time. There's one crack there. It's clear that someone at some point smoked a lot in this house. This wall is an accent wall of grass cloth. There's brick pavers in the entryway. Certainly some mid-century elements here. And I think that a different grass cloth went throughout the rest. Maybe they painted, who knows. Coat closet here. Boy, you can really see the difference in the carpeting, sun fading. So there's this front room here. The house is two-prong, probably not aluminum, but that definitely needs to be updated. Then there is a second living area here. There's not really any need to open this up per se. Maybe save this one kitchen wall. But the kitchen had the washer dryer in it over here, which no one likes that. This is laminate squares, refrigerator space. No dishwasher, but one could certainly be added. These cabinets are shot. Overall, though, most of the sheetrock can be reused. It is a conventional two-car garage. Interestingly, the water heater looks fairly modern. The HVAC system does too. Here's a little closet area here. And this slab in here has been, looks like it's been recoated at some point. At least to me, it looks like that. I think for this one, you kind of leave the structure the way it is. Definitely needs new windows. It would be good to basically tear out the kitchen. I'm debating in my head whether you would try to open this wall or not. It would be really hard to retexture the ceiling. That's a debate. So rear hallway here, this makes an L shape between here and then a door that goes back to the foyer. Very typical for this era of house. And this was built in, bear with me, I'll have to pull up my readers for that. So it's a conventional 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Bedrooms are okay sized. They're not huge, but they're not dinky either. Double closet over here. There is definitely an aroma to the house, and it's dog, not cigarette smoke. There's a pretty good crack there. This was built in 1959. So there's a charming hutch here. So some of these elements could certainly be reused. Just linen storage. Then you have another deep closet here. And the HVAC closet here. And like I was saying, this looks fairly modern. But big cracks there, big cracks there. Funny enough, the concrete interior looks okay, but you can feel the up and down, if you will, of the foundation. Someone clearly smoked a ton in this room. I don't think those are water stains. I think that's cigarette smoke. Evidenced by the halo around what was a mirror. Three-piece baths in both ends. This one doesn't even have the tile surround anymore. It's plastic. And so kind of typical. It is nice that it has a window. And then this is the secondary bath. They're decent sized. Plenty enough room to get a vanity in here. This has a drop ceiling. So bedroom 1, bedroom 2, and then this is the 3rd bedroom. There's some ceiling damage there. And this ceiling is a different texture than the others. So like there is the vinyl record, and this ceiling is different. So that's something to contemplate, whether you try to retexture the ceilings or not. The more and more I think about it, I think you take this wall out and do a peninsula style island. Maybe, gotta think about this. Maybe turn the washer dryer and put that either out in the garage. Things to think about. Not really much of a patio out here. Does have a chain link fence. Old shed that needs to come out. Pretty tree. There's the roof line. So very interesting. This house is priced pretty well. Be very interesting to see what it ultimately sells for. Meter looks good. I'm gonna try to find the electrical panel. Power is off to the house. I'm guessing that electrical panel may be inside the closet. So anyways, that's what $238,000 looks like in Richardson, Texas. And this may go multiple offer, we'll see. Very interesting, not a bad layout. Hope you enjoyed that. Give me a thumbs up and a like. Bye, y'all.